Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel Living in Florida. I'm Jose Reyes, your real estate advisor here in the beautiful Sunshine State. I want to thank every single one of you at this moment for clicking on this video and choosing to spend a little bit of time with me on these tours today. Now today I'm visiting this community once again within the Kissimmee, Florida area. This community is located around 38 minutes away from the Disney theme parks, about 35 minutes away from the Orlando International Airport, just off the 192, where you're going to find a lot of shopping centers, local Publix for your groceries, other clothing stores, and all other necessities here off the 192. You're about 5-minute drive away from the Florida's Turnpike, which is going to take you down to the Miami area or to the Ocala area, with connections to the 417, which will take you directly to those Disney theme parks. Now, I've already come to this community once before, and I did video tours of the 3 model homes that they have for the single family homes that they're offering here within this community, which were great opportunities. Now, they only had 3 models here on site. However, they have about 9 different floor plans that you can choose from when building a home here within this community. Some of those homes already feature a second-gen apartment or an in-law suite as well, depending on which model it is that you choose to purchase. Now, different price ranges for those homes. I am going to leave a link in the description area down below so you can take a look at those tours. It's going to be one video for all 3 of those single family homes that they have here on site, so you definitely want to take that out in the playlist or hit that link down below. Now today I'm focusing on the multifamily aspect of this community. So they're offering both single family homes here and multifamily in the form of villas, which I have right here behind me. We're going to be touring this in just a few minutes here. What I want to point out is that you're going to notice that there's only 2 units on this building, so they're both end units, no in-between units, which you usually get when you go to certain townhome communities. It's going to be a corner on each side, and each one's going to come equipped with a covered patio facing the side of the home, which we'll take a quick look here, just like right here, so you have some privacy to yourself. You're not sharing a side-by-side covered patio with your neighbor here. Great opportunities on these. Prices are going to be in the $350,000 range, depending on the finishes that you have on these homes and depending on which model you choose. Now, today they have two different models that we can take a look at. They're only about 15 square feet in difference, one a little bigger than the other. Good finishes on these, great for families who are not looking for a single family home and just want something that's nice and cozy, that's going to have everything that you need within that home, and you don't have to take care of the lawn outside. But being that it is a villa and it's not a single family home, your HOA here might be a little higher, so which we'll discuss later on throughout the video, but it will cover the maintenance of the exterior parts of the building and the exterior portion of the grass and garden area. However, they will have great incentives here on a weekly basis, but keep in mind those incentives do change on a weekly basis. So I'd be happy to contact the builder and see what they currently are running in order to help you guys get into a home just like these, or the single family homes that you're going to see in the other video that I already mentioned before. Now, I always recommend when you come to these type of communities that you do bring your form of representation as far as a real estate advisor on your initial visit, because they will not let you use your real estate advisor once you come in alone and sign up, put your name into their system. So it's always recommended that you have a real estate advisor so they can protect your investment from the beginning to end. And what I mean by that is from the moment you sign that purchase agreement to the moment they pass those keys off to you. We will always be ready to protect that investment, work side by side with the builder, make sure that everything goes as planned, and make sure everything that they offer at the time that you sign is honored throughout the entire contract. Now, if you're someone that does need representation, again, I'm going to put my number here down below, so you can always give me a call, and I'd be honored to come here with you folks and go ahead and give all the information that you need for this community and find things out for you as needed. Best thing, it's at no cost to you. The builder already has a set amount of money that they pay as a commission for us to bring families just like yourselves here to the communities and provide our service for you folks, so that you guys get the best service and protection for your investment. Now, let's not waste any more time, guys. Let's take a look at what these homes have to offer. So stick around, guys, and enjoy these home tours. All right, guys, so let's go ahead and get the tour started for these two villas that they have here in this community in the Kissimmee, Florida area. This one's going to be the Chicago model. This one's going to be 1,500 square feet, 3 bedrooms, 2 baths on this one. Obviously, since they're villas, it's going to be 2 stories. Now, the other one is the Boston. That one's 1,515 square feet, which we'll see in just a few minutes. But let's start with this one. First thing you're going to notice is that each one has kind of like a front porch or a front porch area, a nice covered area where you can kind of set up just like they did here to kind of hang outside and have some refreshments and enjoy the weather here in Florida. But nice 8-foot door here in the front entrance, which is great. And I like this kind of stone accents here in the front. Makes it look nice and luxurious on these homes. But let's go ahead inside and see what this has to offer. All right, let's go ahead and open up here. All right, so right away coming in, you can get a nice idea of what this open space concept has to offer you. Come in kind of immediately to where your dining room area is going to be right here towards the right. You're going to have your kitchen here towards the left, but it's a very, very nice design here. You have about a table here that sits about 6 people here. I think that's pretty much what you're going to get out of this space. A lot of natural light coming into this dining area because you have a window that faces the front covered porch here, window that faces the side of the home, and window that goes out to that covered patio area, which we'll see in just a second. But let's take a look at this kitchen. You still have a nice kitchen island here for this kitchen, which is great because you can always have a lot of your food spreads here, whether you have whether you have guests here that want to sit here and eat with your family. You can always kind of have a nice food spread here as well, or if you're entertaining guests as well here in this home, you definitely have plenty of space to do this. Now, you do have the appliances, microwave, stovetop, and the dishwasher and refrigerator over here, which what I was told for the single family homes, that they do come with the purchase of the home, which I can only imagine it's the same for these type of villas. Now, over here, you're gonna have a little pantry space where you're gonna have 4 shelves in order to store all of your non-perishables in this closet, which is great. Plenty of space up above as well, so if you want to add some more shelves here up above, you can definitely do that and just store some more things up there to kind of maximize the use of the space. But let's take a look here. Something that I find interesting is this. Let's take a look. Looks like they do have an exhaust here where the microwave is going to be venting out of the home, which is a great feature. Not a lot of builders are using that feature in their builds. They do have it here. It's just going to help you eliminate all the food odors from your home, whether it's you're cooking on your stovetop or you're using the microwave. Now let's take a look here. This is going to be soft close, which is something that we always love in these new builds. Nice design here with the backsplash on this home, something that a lot of folks are definitely enjoying. Now another thing is going to be this nice this tub style farmhouse sink here. Very, very spacious sink for you guys to do all your pots and pans and dishes here. Very, very deep sink. A lot of folks are definitely wanting this type of sink, especially since it doesn't have a divider. Now, moving over this way, this is going to be kind of like your family room area. So they have this nice setup with 2 kind of like love seat couches, so to give you kind of perspective of what you can do with this space. You have your kind of entertainment area here, plenty of space, nice and cozy space for you to kind of entertain family and guests here within this area. Another look at this kind of space from a different angle. Again, open space concept, family room area, kitchen towards the entryway door, and your dining room table over here. Look at all this natural light, guys. It's about 1:30 in the afternoon, getting a lot of natural light here in this space. Now, let's take a look at this covered patio. Nice little area private to you, facing the side of the home. Little area where you can kind of hang out on the outside. Maybe put like a little barbecue grill out there so you can have barbecues with the family at any given moment when you're entertaining your friends and family. Now, moving over this way, let's take a look at what they have here. I imagine this is the half bathroom, which that is what it is. So you're gonna have a nice little sink vanity here, kind of looks like it's ceramic, and you're gonna have your toilet and a nice window facing the outside of the home, which is something that a lot of folks are definitely wanting these days. I get a lot of comments, people wanting windows within these bathrooms, which this builder is providing. Now let's see what they have here. This is a kind of a coat closet. So if you're coming in from the garage, which will be through this door, but it is a sales office, so we're not going to interrupt the folks who are working here. But they do have a nice coat closet here for you to kind of store other items, maybe like a vacuum or any appliances here, or maybe you can add some more shelves so you don't necessarily need a coat closet, kind of make it another storage closet here. Now this door kind of faces is another storage space that's going to be underneath this stairway here, which is great. So sometimes you get just a little space underneath the stairs, but this one kind of comes in and takes a nice turn, which you can see here. So you have plenty of storage space to kind of like an L shape here, where you're going to be able to store more things here in this closet, kind of keep them tucked away and not taking space from the rest of the home. But let's go to the second floor and see the bedrooms that this home has to offer, so you guys can get a first-hand look at what you're getting when you're purchasing this type of villa here within this community. Let me know down below, guys, what you think so far of this villa. See if this is something that you guys would be interested in. Now, this is going to be one of the guest bedrooms here. This one's going to be facing the back of the home. This one is going to be a room that's going to be on top of the garage. Again, these villas do come with a 2-car garage, which is standard with the build of these homes. Now, let's go ahead and take a look outside this window. This is facing the back of the property, which is going to be kind of a shared driveway here, or at least a shared road to get to your driveway. You can see this is the driveway for these villas here. Now, you do have another one that's being built here, so you can get a perspective of what the backyard looks like. Here's that little patio facing the side, and here's the 2-car garage. Now, the 2-car garage for both villas are kind of side by side, but at least for the covered patio, you have the privacy to yourself when it's facing the side of the home. But let's take a look at this room. Very spacious room here, guys. This is very, very spacious on this one. This has got to be at least 12 by 13, if not more, because this is a full-size bed. You have kind of like oversized bedside tables here, and look, you have plenty of space in between the bed and the table, and you have plenty of space to the wall. So definitely a lot bigger in this room. This room is actually bigger than the guest bedrooms within the single family homes, to be honest, but nonetheless, you definitely get plenty of space here. Now, let's take a look at this closet space. Kind of have a well, that door's not opening. I guess they have to adjust that. But they have a standard closet with the standard wire rack, which you have plenty of space down below as well to store your shoe and other items here within this closet. But nice, decent closet space in this room. Let's go ahead and come over this way. This door will be your laundry area. And they have a nice set of stackable washer and dryer machines here. Now, for the single family homes, I know that the washer and dryer is included with the purchase of the home. I can only assume that it is included with the purchase of the villa as well. And this is a nice example of what you can get when you buy this home. Now, we have another door over here, which is probably another closet. That it is just another linen closet, 4 shelves again here, where you can put all your linens, towels, and whatnot here within this closet. Now, moving over this way, we have the rest of the rooms coming over this way. Now, we do have 3 bedrooms and 2.5 baths within the villas. This is going to be the bathroom that these 2 guest bedrooms will be sharing. You have a nice 1-sink vanity here, kind of stone top. This is going to be kind of, I believe it's quartz. They do a nice job with kind of matching the black, the matte black with the white here. Gives it that nice luxurious look throughout the home. Even the hinges of the doors are nice matte black. But plenty of storage space down below for the items for this. And for everyone that wants these windows in the bathrooms, here's another one in this bathroom as well, giving a lot of natural light throughout the day, so you don't have to worry about turning on these light fixtures throughout the day, which is going to save on electricity. Now, this is facing the side of the home as well, so you can see there's other single family homes over across this way. Now, let's take out this tub and shower combination, which is Very, very nice design, kind of like a sideways subway style tile, kind of going vertically as opposed to the horizontal tiles that we always see with the subway style tile. Nice details here. Now, high ceilings on this home, guys. These are at least 9 foot 4 inches, so you're not going to feel tight in this space. Now, here's another look at another bedroom. This is guest bedroom number 2 here. Plenty of space for you guys to set this room up. Now, I must say, this room is smaller than the one that we just left over across the ways over there. So this one's definitely going to be a smaller option for this space. Now, you do have a window facing the side of the home as well. Let's check out all that natural light, guys. You guys know that I am a big fan of the natural light in these homes. I mean, after all, we are in Florida with the Sunshine State. We should definitely be enjoying that natural light in these homes. Now, this is going to have another closet space as well. Plenty of storage space in there for all your clothes and other items that you need to store within that space. Now, let's close up here. Let's go to the last bedroom, which is going to be the primary bedroom, which is going to be here to our left. This is also a nice spacious room, so it's definitely going to be bigger than the other one that we saw facing the back of the home. This is definitely a king size bed they have here, and you can see you have plenty of space on both sides of this bed to have these oversized bedside tables. Plenty of windows here. You got 1, 2, and then a side-by-side window here, allowing for a lot of natural light to come in to this room as well. Now, you do have a primary bathroom here, which is going to be located through this door. Let's take a look at what this has to offer. So, not the biggest bathroom. Let's turn these lights on so you guys can see this better. Perfect. So, but you do have a 2-sink vanity. That's important because some of these builders will put maybe a 1-sink vanity in the primary bathroom when it comes to being a townhome or a villa, but they're providing 2 sinks here, again with that nice stone top countertop, which I believe is quartz. And check out all this storage space, guys. So you're gonna have some regular cabinets and some drawers on either side here, pertaining to each sink, so 3 for each side, so you can store your personal items in here. I mean, they don't have a medicine cabinet here, so I guess you can kind of take advantage of the space for all your items. Now, it does come with a standard toilet here and this walk-in shower. Take a look at this. Nice tile work here too, kind of going along with different geometrical shapes here and kind of switching it up a little bit. But a nice step-in shower for you guys to take a nice comfortable shower in here as well. Now, you're probably asking yourself, where's the closet? The closet's going to be located towards the entrance. We passed it coming into this room. It's going to be right here. It's just kind of like a smaller walk-in closet, but it does give you plenty of space for you to store your clothing items. And you know, I say it 100 times on these videos, you know, you can always reconfigure this, kind of maybe set this wall up with 2 shelves, or maybe this one, so you can kind of have 2 rows of clothes so you can comfortably fit both spouses' clothes in here and not worry about tight spaces. You know, I always do that, done that in my homes, and I can guarantee my spouse, Karen, is happy that I did that to our closet, because we both have space for our clothes. Now, that's going to do it for this tour, guys, of this home. Let me know down below what you think about this villa, if it's something that you guys are wanting or wanting to invest in, or maybe you have a family member that's looking to purchase a home like this to kind of stay away from having to do lawn maintenance. And this is a great opportunity. Again, the prices are around $350,000, if not a little more, depending on the options. But let's do a quick recap of this home, and then we'll go ahead and take a look at the next villa. All right, guys, so we are done with that Chicago model. Now it's time to see this Boston model, which is going to be 1,515 square feet, so 15 square feet bigger than the one that we just left. Already off the bat, I'm noticing that this covered front porch or front patio is already a little bigger than that one. So let's take a look at what we had over here. They had enough space for one chair over there for you to kind of hang out by yourself, or you can reconfigure that to kind of put another chair this way facing you. This one has enough space for 2 side-by-side chairs, which is great. You can always put like a little bench there too if you like to, but right off the bat I'm already seeing that that's a little bigger. Hopefully that's not the 15 square feet, that you get more here. But let's take a look in here. Another 8-foot door here. All right, so we can already tell it's a different configuration. We saw in the previous villa that you kind of walked in to the kitchen and then the dining room right up front. This one has a little different, right? Where this one you're going to walk in right into the family room. Kitchen's going to be a little out further, which personally I prefer the kitchen being a little further out because I don't want anybody walking into the entrance and bringing dirt into the kitchen area, right? So I like the kind of style on this one a little better. But taking a look at the space, family room center, dining room table is going to be located right here in between the family area and the kitchen, which is nice. You know, you have a little dividing space here. This I think fits the best here. Maybe a circular table or a round table is going to fit best here within this area. You could probably get away with a rectangular table. I mean, the geometry of the space kind of allows for that to happen. So definitely you could put a rectangular table here as well. Probably sit maybe 6 people within this space. Now, do have a door here. I'm assuming this is going to be the half bathroom. No, it's not. This is actually the closet, which is going to be underneath. There's stairs, which makes sense because the stairs are located in the front of the home. We did see that in the other one, the stairs were towards the back of the home. So definitely some things that the other one has that I like as opposed to this one. But I still think it's a nice configuration. But this is the stairwell up here as opposed to the one next door that the stairs were all the way towards the back where the garage was. And I guess that's the half bathroom, which we'll see in a minute. But let's take a look at this kitchen. More or less pretty similar to the one that we saw next door. Kind of backwards though. So we do have the nice kitchen island here, which is going to be topped with that quartz countertop. Big tub style kitchen sink. This one looks like it's a ceramic kind of a kitchen sink as opposed to the other one on the other villa that kind of had a stainless steel sink. Nice little faucet here. It's kind of have like a brass decoration. I noticed that this builder likes this combination with the brass and the white. I think it looks very elegant. Let me know what you guys think about that. But I think it kind of complements the space very well. Nice pendulum lights here, kind of like we saw in the previous villa. Very, very nice. Let's take a look at this section. You do have, again, GE appliances with this one. Side-by-side stainless steel. You got your range stove top here and microwave. And again, same thing we pointed out in the other one. You have a nice vent that's going to allow to extract all the smells from your cooking, which I'm sure it's delicious cooking, but no one likes food smells lingering too long. It's going to help remove that from the home, from your microwave, and from your stove. And they're going to be soft closing cabinets. Dishwasher is going to be located over here. We do have another kind of door over here, another closet space. It's going to be kind of a pantry kind of style. We do have another door over there. We'll take a look at what that is. I'm assuming it's probably a coat closet, because I think your access to your garage is going to be back here. But you do have a nice pantry here with the 4 shelves. Again, plenty of space up top to kind of store some more items up there if you want to add some more shelving to the space. Now, I do like this kind of green backsplash combination with the white and the black, and then the kind of like brass stainless steel faucet there. Now let's take a look at this. It is a coat closet. I don't think that gas tank will come with the purchase of the home. I'm sure they were probably just filling up some balloons for the grand opening, but you do have a nice storage space in here. Now let's take a look. Let's see if they let us in here. They do. So this is going to be a garage space. you get an idea of what you get. Since the other one was an office space, we couldn't get in there, but at least we can get into this one. So a garage door opener, if I'm not mistaken, is coming with the purchase of the home. You don't have to worry about that afterwards. Nice windows here, so it's going to allow some light to come into this garage so you don't have complete darkness throughout the day when coming in here. You don't have to open that garage door if you don't want to, but you can definitely get some full-size vehicles in here. Probably not a full-size truck like the one I drive, but you can definitely get some other vehicles within this garage and have plenty of space to store some other items. Ceiling is very high, so if you want to install some overhead storage space, you can definitely do that here within this garage and just store up so you use the space more efficiently. But let's go back into this house. Let's take a look at the upstairs and see what it has to offer. Before we get up there, I don't want to miss showing you this, which is going to be that kind of covered patio facing this side of the home that I've already shown you in the previous villa, and I showed you in the building that they're building next door. This fence was put up. I'm not sure if they're going to be putting fences to all of these villas themselves, but at least this one does have here. I'm not sure, maybe it's because these are the models and they kind of want to separate from the other ones. But here's another view of this front part of this villa. I think this is pretty convenient, having the stairs over here as opposed to the back of the house. You can just go easily up the stairs. But let's take a look at this half bathroom. So very spacious, a little different design from what we saw in the other one. Again, the half bathroom in the other villa was towards the back of the home, so it was definitely facing the side of the house. This one is facing the front of the house, so you'll probably want to put some blinds on this window so you have a little more privacy in the space. But you got that nice little vanity that we saw, kind of like a porcelain style or ceramic style vanity here, matched up with that matte black as well. Now these are the stairs. Let's go ahead and go up there and see what we have up here, which is going to be 3 bedrooms, including that primary bedroom. Let me know down below what you guys think of this property so far, guys. If you like this one compared to the, or you prefer this one compared to the other villa that we saw. Now, coming over this way, this is going to be guest bedroom number 1. This one faces the front of the home. Plenty of space here, high ceilings again, and this one, which really opens up the space. This has a full-size bed here. You could probably get away with a queen-size bed in this room to kind of give you perspective of the size of this room, but you definitely have plenty of space. A lot of natural light in here. You have 2 windows side by side here. They're going to allow a lot of natural light into this room here, which is great. Now let's take a look here. This will be your closet space, which is, you know, a decent closet size. It's not going to be the biggest closet that we've seen in these new construction builds that I tend to show you guys, but you're going to have that standard shelf here and plenty of space down below. Now let's move over towards the rest of this villa up here. AC handler will be located behind this door here. This will be another full-size bathroom, or at least the first full-size bathroom we see here. Let's turn on that light for you guys. Now, single sink vanity as well, just like the other one. Different color for the stone top for this vanity, which is a little different. It has a kind of like a light gray, kind of a dark gray with the matte black. Looks nice. You do have subway style tile in this one, kind of like a variation in the pattern here to kind of give it kind of a little character here, huh? Now, nice combination tub and shower here, matte black again with this one. Looks like that's kind of like the theme with this builder, but plenty of space within that bathroom. This one is going to be, looks like there's a hallway light here. Hold on, there we go, more light here for you guys. This here is going to be a linen closet again for these rooms. Plenty of shelving here, 4 shelves here for you guys to store all the linens for these bedrooms, and towels here as well. We have another door here. Let's take a look. I'm assuming maybe the laundry, and that it is. So here's another variation of the style of washer and dryers here on this one. I'm not sure which one they're going to supply you with. We'd have to verify that with the seller, and see what they're doing here as far as choices. But this is kind of one of those stackables, or those combination washer and dryers. But you have plenty of space here to do your clothes and laundry. Now let's take a look at this room. It's going to be another guest bedroom. This is number 2. This one more or less the same size as we saw in the room that's facing the front of the home. You know, they do have another full-size bed here, which I'm kind of wondering where the extra 15 square feet are located in this home, because, you know, we did see the other villa that was 1,500 square feet flat, and the first guest bedroom we saw was definitely bigger than both of these rooms that we saw here, or that we're seeing here. But let's see the closet space. So this closet space is a little bigger than the room that's facing the front of the home. If you noticed, you have the same kind of width as far as the doorway goes, but this one kind of goes in a little further more this way, providing plenty of storage space here for a lot of clothes and a lot of items down below as well. Well, let's go to the next bedroom, which is going to be that primary bedroom, since this is a 3, 2.5. Let's take a look at what we have here. So it looks like this bedroom is actually a little bigger than the master bedroom in the other villa. It's probably the extra 15 square feet, I guess. But if we can notice here, they do have the oversized bedside tables like they do in the other one. And I think there's more space on each side than we did see in the other one. Definitely a king size bed, so you have plenty of space here. And then you have some more space over here and a lot of walking space to set up your dresser if you're kind of the type of person that likes to have a dresser here. And a nice window facing the back of the home, which is, you know, the opposite from what we saw in the other home. The master bedroom, or the primary bedroom, was facing the front of the home. This one's facing the back corner of this villa, which, you know, depending on what you want, I think this is a pretty nice setup here. But let's take a look where the closet space is. So closet space is coming over this way. This makes a little more sense to me. Definitely bigger closet. So I guess between the primary bedroom definitely has the extra 15 square feet. Bigger closet than the villa that we saw next door. So, but nonetheless, plenty of space here. Now, you do have another closet here, which is going to be a linen closet. Plenty of space for you to store your linens and towels. Let's take a look at this primary bathroom. All right, so same thing as the other one. You're going to have a 2-sink vanity here. This one's going to have the same brass faucet that we saw downstairs. They used it here with this combination quartz countertop with the white vanity, just like the kitchen island downstairs, which I think looks very nice. Nice light fixtures above as well. Same kind of color scheme as that faucet. And then you're going to have this nice stand-in shower like the one that we saw next door as well. Except this one's going to have the same color scheme faucets with the brass as well. Very, very nice. Well, that's going to do it for the tour of this villa, guys. Let's go ahead and get out of here. We'll do a quick recap of what we saw in this villa, and then we'll break down the numbers for your down payments for the purchase of this home. Leave your comments down below, guys. Let me know what you think. Alright guys, so that's going to do it for the tour of these two beautiful villas located in this new construction community being developed by Richmond American Homes. There is another developer building here within this community as well. We'll probably provide a video tour for that model in the near future. However, these are two great models here. Great opportunity for those folks who are looking for a brand new villa style home here within the Central Florida area at great prices. Now, these two villas are more or less the same size. You have that Boston model and that Chicago model. One of them is going to be around the $358,000 range, which I believe is the Chicago model, which is the smaller of the two villas. The other one, which was the Boston, which is 15 square feet bigger than the Chicago model, is going to be around the $360,000 range. But for the sake for the video. Let's just do a flat number as far as to calculate what the loan down payments would be depending on the FHA loan or the conventional before we get out of here. So let's talk about the FHA loan for the villa here that I have behind me, which is the Chicago model. Now that one was 357 to 358,000 and some change, but let's just say the 358,000. I'm assuming based on the options that you choose for the home, it will kind of reflect on the price, right? So let's take a look. If we have $358,000 times that FHA loan down payment, which is at 3.5%, which is for the first-time home buyers, that's definitely one of the better financing options for you guys. So times the 3.5%, we're looking at a down. So we're doing the $358,000 times the 3.5%. You're looking at a down payment of $12,530 for this home. Now keep in mind, when you're purchasing a home here, you always got to remember that it's not just the down payment. You have to come up with some money for your closing costs, which tend to be anywhere from 3 to 4% of the total purchase price, depending on the title company, right? However, with this community, I know for a fact that they're always offering great incentives for folks to come here and purchase these homes, and they definitely want to do whatever it takes to get you guys a great deal to buy a home within this community. And most of the times they are contributing plenty of money for those closing costs, if not covering all of them. And I do believe that they're covering all the closing costs for this at the moment, but we'll definitely have to verify with the seller's office make sure that didn't change, because those incentives do change on a weekly basis. So if I were to tell you what the incentives are right now, by the time you see this video, they probably changed already. So we definitely have to confirm what that change would be. Now, if you're doing conventional, let's not get too sidetracked here. Let's do the $358,000 times the 5% for a conventional down payment. That's going to be a $17,900 down payment for this Chicago villa, which is not too much money if you want to get into a home like this one, which is a great home for those trying to avoid the single family home type of thing where you have to kind of maintain your own yard. This is a good option here. Now, let's say you want to do the conventional at the 20% down payment to avoid paying that PMI or that mortgage insurance, right? You're looking at a down payment of $71,600 as a 20% down payment for the conventional, and you just save a couple $100 on a monthly basis on that mortgage payment by eliminating that PMI or that mortgage insurance. Now, great opportunity for this villa. We do have another one here, so let's go ahead and calculate what the down payments would be for the one next door, which is the Boston model. That one on average is going for around $360,000, so just $2,000 more than this one that we just did for. But let's go ahead and do that so you guys have that as well. So $260,000, and let's do the FHA first. So we'll multiply that by the 3.5%, looking at a down payment of $12,600 for the Boston model. Again, remember, you do have to take into account for the closing costs in case they're not covering, but again, what they told me yesterday when I was filming the other single family homes is that right now they are covering the closing costs for these villas. That might change again when you come in next time, or by the time you see this video, you come into this community. We'll have to verify if that's still what they're doing. Now, if we're doing the conventional, $360,000 for a conventional loan at 5%, $18,000 for a down payment for a conventional at the 5% mark. So not too bad for this home, especially if you're living it or if you want to do it as an investment home. Conventional at a 5%, $18,000, not too bad. Now let's go ahead and calculate the 20% for the conventional if you're the type of person that does not want to deal with the PMI or that private mortgage insurance. Let's take a look at what that looks like. So $360,000 times the 20%, $72,000 for a down payment for a 20% conventional loan for this property, which is great. I mean, great opportunity here within this community, guys. Nonetheless, you got plenty of options. I personally like that this community is offering both the multifamily aspect of homes plus the single families as well, which are great homes here. Again, take a look at those homes. You can take a look at that video on my playlist. I'm going to leave that description. I'm going to leave the link to that video down below in the description area, so you guys take a look at those homes as well. But very, very close to a lot of attractions, very close to the Disney theme parks at 38 minutes away. If you hop on the turnpike and go to the 417 towards Disney, you're definitely 35 minutes away from the Orlando International Airport and the city of Orlando in itself, so you have that close by. So if you're someone that's looking to still relocate to the Central Florida area and not looking to pay the prices that you're getting in Orlando, like, you know, the houses that you see here for the single family homes, they have a 3,000 square foot home, 2-story home with a second gen apartment for $550,000. You're not going to get that in Orlando right now. The homes over there are going for at least $600,000 and more, and that's just base price without the lot premium. So the lot premiums here, they say that's already factored into the price, so you don't have to worry about an additional cost when it comes to that. And they'll definitely do the breakdown of those prices so you can see what you're paying for here within this community. Now, the community does have an HOA. They are going to have a pool here. They're going to have a kid park, and they're going to have a pickleball court for the folks who like to play pickleball, so you can enjoy that as well. Very big community, so you have plenty of walking space here if you want to keep active as well. Now, the HOA for this one, I believe, is around the $250 a month, but I will confirm that, and I'll leave that down below in the description. And that's going to cover the maintenance of the exterior of the building, and plus probably the maintenance of the grass and areas around it, so you don't have to do it yourself. But nonetheless, not a bad HOA for these villas if you want to avoid having to do the maintenance and lawn care of the exterior part of this villa or in a home in general. Very, very good price. Now, these are selling very, very quickly. You got a lot of folks coming in here. Today is Saturday, so I've already seen a lot of folks coming in here to take a look at these villas. Very, very busy today within this community, and these villas are definitely been kind of selling pretty quickly. That's what I'm told from the sales reps here within the office, and from what I see on their list, the majority of them are being sold off fairly quick. But if you can see this way, they're building a ton of them, so they got plenty of them coming this way. So you definitely don't want to miss out on this opportunity. Now, if you do need help with purchasing a home within this area, or if you want to schedule an appointment with me to come here with you in person to kind of take a look and talk to the sales reps and see what we can do to get you a great deal on these homes or on the single family homes once you see that video, feel free to give me a call at the number you're going to see at the bottom of the screen. There's going to be also in the link description in the homepage for this channel, you're going to see a link to my calendar where you can go ahead and schedule a calendar date with me in order to have a phone call. We can do a face-to-face phone call on a Zoom call, so we can get to know each other on the Zoom call a little more, or we can just do a regular call. It's totally up to you what you feel comfortable with. And then we can definitely schedule a time to come out here and meet. We can schedule a time to meet at my office, or we can meet here at this community, and we can go ahead and talk to the folks here within the office and see what we can do to help you get into this wonderful community. Other than that, guys, I'm going to leave the contact information for my spouse and business partner, God and Villegas, down here below. So in case you can't contact me on the initial try, you can always give me a text or leave me a voicemail, or you can text her or call her and tell her you saw this video. We work together as the Reyes team, and we see it as an honor to help you folks relocate to your brand new homes where you're going to be creating new memories with your family. Now, if you're someone who needs to sell a home in order to get to a new home, we can always help you with that and make sure you get the most profit out of the sale of your home, and we can use that towards the purchase of your brand new home. Or if you're someone who's looking to invest in homes just like this one, we can always help you with that as well. Other than that, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please hit that subscribe button, give us a like, hit that notification bell so you're notified every single time I post a video on this channel. If you want to take a look at other content that I have showing different home tours within this Central Florida area and in the Ocala area as well, feel free to look down at that playlist. You have plenty of videos down there in order for you guys to take a look at different opportunities here within the Central Florida area. Other than that, guys, take care of yourselves, stay safe. I'll see you in the next video of the next home tour.